The year is 1945. World War II, a conflict that had ravaged Europe and beyond for 6 long years, was drawing to a close. The once formidable German war machine, now a shadow of its former self, was on the brink of collapse. Soviet forces, fueled by a thirst for vengeance and victory, were closing in on the heart of the Third Reich, Berlin. Within the besieged city, a sense of dread and desperation hung heavy in the air. The relentless Allied bombing campaign had reduced much of Berlin to rubble, and the streets were filled with the remnants of a once proud nation. Amidst the chaos and destruction, Adolf Hitler, the Führer who had led Germany down this path of devastation, remained holed up in his subterranean bunker, the Führerbunker. As Soviet shells rained down upon the city, Hitler's grip on reality seemed to slip further with each passing day. His dreams of a 1,000-year Reich lay shattered, and his once unquestioning followers began to doubt the pronouncements of their increasingly erratic leader. The end, it was clear, was nigh. The fate of Hitler himself, however, remained shrouded in mystery and speculation. Deep beneath the Chancellery Gardens, the Führerbunker served as a last refuge for Hitler and his inner circle. This subterranean complex, a testament to paranoia and despair, became a microcosm of the dying days of the Third Reich. The discovery of the bunker by Soviet forces in the aftermath of Berlin's fall provided a chilling glimpse into Hitler's final days. Diaries, documents, and personal effects painted a picture of a man teetering on the edge of madness, clinging desperately to power even as his world crumbled around him. Accounts from those who spent Hitler's final days in the bunker, individuals like Traudl Junge, his secretary, offer a harrowing glimpse into the atmosphere of fear, uncertainty, and delusion that pervaded those subterranean corridors. Hitler, once a commanding presence, was now a shadow of his former self, prone to outbursts of rage and despair. The bunker, intended as a place of safety and security, had transformed into a tomb, a grim symbol of the Nazi regime's demise. On April 30th, 1945, as Soviet forces closed in on his location, Adolf Hitler committed suicide. The news of his death, announced by his successor, Grand Admiral Karl Dönitz, sent shockwaves through a world still reeling from the horrors of the war. According to accounts from those present in the bunker, Hitler and his newlywed wife, Eva Braun, took their own lives to avoid capture by the advancing Soviet troops. Hitler is said to have shot himself while Braun ingested a cyanide capsule. Their remains were subsequently doused in gasoline and set ablaze in the Chancellery Garden, a final act of defiance in the face of defeat. Soviet authorities, upon reaching the bunker, recovered charred remains that were later identified as those of Hitler and Braun. Dental records and eyewitness testimony seem to corroborate the official account of a joint suicide. However, the circumstances surrounding Hitler's death, the hasty cremation, and the lack of definitive photographic evidence fueled a maelstrom of conspiracy theories that persist to this day. Section 4. The Enigma of Escape, Conspiracy Theories and Speculations. Despite the official account of Hitler's suicide, rumors and conspiracy theories regarding his fate began to circulate almost immediately after the fall of Berlin. The fog of war, coupled with the clandestine nature of events surrounding Hitler's demise, provided fertile ground for speculation. Some theories posited that Hitler had managed to escape the besieged city, perhaps to South America or a remote part of the world, aided by a network of sympathizers. Others claimed that he had gone into hiding, biding his time for a triumphant return. Fueling these theories were alleged sightings of Hitler in various parts of the world, whispered tales of secret escape routes, and unsubstantiated claims of forged documents. While none of these theories have ever been substantiated, they serve as a testament to the enduring fascination with Hitler and the enduring power of conspiracy theories to capture the imagination. Section 5. The Verdict of History, Hitler's Demise and its Impact. Despite the proliferation of conspiracy theories, the historical consensus remains that Adolf Hitler committed suicide in his Berlin bunker on April 30th, 1945. Decades of research, forensic analysis, and historical scrutiny have failed to produce any credible evidence to support claims of escape or survival. The death of Hitler, while marking the end of his reign of terror, did not erase the scars left by his ideology. Post-war Germany grappled with the legacy of Nazism, the horrors of the Holocaust, and the task of rebuilding a nation shattered by war. Hitler's suicide, while a dramatic end to a life steeped in brutality, did not provide a clean break from the past. The questions surrounding his final days, the enduring allure of conspiracy theories, and the ongoing debate about his legacy serve as a reminder of the profound impact of his actions and the importance of confronting the darkness of history.